All right. Second half action. Long Island Red will defend the goal right in front of us. They will be on a power play, Long Island power play. Cougars will defend the goal to our left, up 1-0. On the draw, Corso trying to win away from Coffin. Corso sends it all the way back to Nelson. He's going to start the power play. Minute 45 to go on that man advantage as Long Island looks to tie it up. The first power play of the game. A big blast. That was blocked in front. Puck comes all the way to center. Trying to break was Coffin. Couldn't do it. And now here comes Nelson. Nelson long pass up on the wing. Ninavaji. Ninavaji back to Nelson as they set up the diamond. Putting one man in front of the net. Trying to get that screenshot. Maybe a one-timer on the side. Snapshot. That was deflected wide as Hoffner threw it at the net. Hoffner gets it back. Hoffner half slap. Shot just goes wide. Controlled by Ninavaji. Sends it back to Nelson. They're working around. Nelson on the wing to Hoffner. Down a minute to go on the man advantage. Hoffner had a lane to shoot, elected to dish it off. Now a shot that was saved by Devoy, goes behind the net, battling his Corso. Rolls in on Devoy, and he covers up.
So far, some good movement by the 495ers on this power play. They're really, really moving that puck around.
10:55 to play. Second half, 1-0 our score. Puck comes back into the Long Island zone. Nelson with it. They're still on the man advantage. Nelson over to Ninavaji. Ninavaji, the left-handed shot over to Nelson. The right-handed shot playing the top of the diamond. Back to Ninavaji. Ninavaji throws it in front. Saved by Devoy. Skated away by Spencer. Up on the wing. Coming the other way. The Cougars. Backhand shot saved by Scarola. And he gets it away quick. Chris Thomas with a lot of work short-handed. Oh, big blast. Deflects, stays in the rink. Coming the other way, 2-on-2. Now it's going to be scaled away as they try to kill off the last 8 seconds of the man advantage. Bringing it up now is Nelson. A give and go back to Nelson. Send it on the wing. Big blast saved by Devoy. Man comes out of the box. Teams are at even strength. And a clearing pass trying to spring the man. Went into the South Jersey bench, and that's a tough break for Carl Flynn, who might have been on a breakaway.
Not a goal scored, but still not a bad power play by the 495ers. It was a good kill by the Cougars, but the 495ers really put a lot of pressure on the goalie.
Sad to think as you get to the second half of that power play, you want to start letting some shots go on the net.
Absolutely.
I mean, you get cute in the first half, but you really do want to work that puck towards the net.
Absolutely. I think their best chances, they're going to have to give West Devoy a lot of shots, make him make a lot of saves.
Yeah, we don't have these shots on net. It'd be interesting to see. They probably got 3 or 4 on that power play.
Probably right around there. It was a good power play. There's a lot of movement. They made a lot of great passing. Got some good shots.
Shot and a save coming the other way. Scarola stopping the shot from Carl Flynn. 9:40 to play. And coming to you live from Feasterville, the AIHL East Coast Festival. Back to the point, pushed in deep. Picked up by Long Island, though. They're down by a goal. Nice play to himself. Tim Janke up over center. Janke goes in deep, goes behind the net. Watched by Massimini. Janke dished it off to a teammate, but it's going to be skated away the other way by Flynn. Flynn had it taken away. Moving it now is Long Island. Berger with it. Brandon Berger. A lot of stick handle in there. Now he sends it over to his teammate as Long Island controls. Scarpinella with it, 94. Right-handed shot. Scarpinella shot saved by Devoy. Puck goes into the corner. Pushed in deep behind the net. Played off the sideboards, and Oman has it for South Jersey. He goes behind his net, taking no chances. This is Flynn. Flynn now curls behind his own net, dishes it off for Massimini. Massimini trying to go up the board. That was intercepted, but Massimini gets it back, goes cross court, and here come the Cougars moving in. Nobody can get that pass. Puck behind the net. It's Massimini with it. Massimini sends it back to the point. Nice little shift and sends it all the way back in his own zone. Joey Phillips going to the bench for a change. Throws it back into his own zone. Smart play, Quig. Don't cough that puck up.
Absolutely. Nice job to throw it back in his own end. Good pressure by Chris Corso.
So 8:11 to play here in the second half. Here come the Cougars now. 2-on-2. Snapshot high and wide. Looked like that was coming up into the booth. As ripping that one on net was Eric Spencer. Controlled by Long Island. Played in deep, trying to connect with Corso. Corso couldn't get it. And we got a holding call, Quiggy. Who's this on?
So far, it looks like the 495ers are going to the box.
Well, you would be wrong.
No, that is South Jersey again.
It's going to be a Long Island power play coming up. Another one.
Yeah, it looks like a hold on Alan Fleming.
So we'll get another look at that Long Island power play. They're down by a goal. Nobody can get the puck. Putting on the brakes, Joey Coffin. He's had a strong game. Sends it all the way back in his own zone. Trying to connect with Flynn, who had the previous penalty, and he can't get it. But they did kill off 20 seconds. Nick Lang, 24. Dishes the puck off to Nelson. Back to Lang. Lang moving in. Had a poke checked off his stick. Then he was knocked down. And it's a one-on-one the other way. Coffin moving in. Coffin snapshot and a big save by Scarola. Short-handed. Coffin doing some damage here. Coffin killing some time. Referees are telling him to play the puck. Oh, McEnroe letting him play a little bit out there, Quig.
A little bit. Unfortunately, though, 3 guys on 1, puck's not moving. You got to stop that play.
Well, you know, as they say, you know, it's up to the referee. The ball was in his court, I guess. In front all alone. It rolls in. A save by Scarola. And a little hugging going on with Coffin and Berger. Wonder if they're going to get nachos later on.
You got to recommend the nachos at the Miller Tavern.
Absolutely.
Or the Millionaire House.
Only if they're free, though. Only if they're free. They taste so much better. Here comes Long Island the other way. This is Nelson sending it up on the wing. Nelson gets it back. The minute to go. Kind of a lazy power play right now, Quick.
Definitely not the same as the first one. They're not getting the shots on net.
This is Hoffner. Sends it over to Nelson. Nelson trying to get it across there. Hoffner couldn't get it. Hoffner and Nelson had it hop over his stick. Coming the other way. 2-on-1 possible short-handed. Here come the Cougars. Coffin trying to settle that red puck down. Couldn't do it. Now Coffin bumping with Nelson on the sideboards. Coffin passing in front, hit a skate. Coffin gets it back. Nearly ran into the referee. Coffin, terrific penalty killing. Joey Coffin, number 19, and now he's going for a change. Well deserved.
Oh, he definitely gave 2 495ers trouble in their own end. He killed off a lot of that clock.
Nelson back at the point. They worked the last 2 of the power play. Pass in front, couldn't connect. Massimini has it. Man out of the box. Chance for New Jersey the other way. And the man out of the box went right to the bench. If he had gone with a play, that might have been a 2-on-1. Controlling now is Thomas. Thomas, pass across. Snapshot goes wide. Lands on the back of the net. As Phillips got the shot away, the net comes off the line, as you would. And there's a whistle. 5:34 to play. Second half. 1-0 our score still.
Not many chances on that power play by the 495ers. Really, really not the same as the first power play.
Now the teams are back to 4-on-4. Controlling it now is Spencer. Spencer goes behind his own net. He's in no hurry. They're up by a goal. You don't see many games 1-0 there, Quig.
Not in roller hockey.
Not in roller hockey, you don't. Even at this level, you know, even at this level, it's more wide open than ice hockey. There's no icing. There's no offside.
It's a very fast-paced game, especially with the surface.
If I'm not mistaken, they've got a black puck out there right now. Is that just my eyes playing tricks on me? No, it is. That's a red puck. They wouldn't change mid-game. I think they have to stick with one puck the whole way. Backhand shot. Hit somebody in front.
He's going to hit his own man.
Yeah, I think it did.
That was Joey Phillips.
Oman, snapshot, short side, just goes wide. Poked away by Scarola. controlled by the Cougars, and Joey Phillips sends it all the way back into his own zone to Anthony Tamaro. Tamaro sends it up, and here come the Cougars the other way. Jones passes in front of the save. Spencer had it, sends it all the way back in his own zone. You're going to see a lot of that now, Quiggy, with just over 4 minutes to play. Get the shot, throw it back in your own zone. Just maintain control of that puck.
Yeah, South Jersey's done a great job of controlling this game, and so far the 495ers, not much pressure this half.
Even with the 2 power plays. James got a shot and a save by Scarola. Getting his own rebound, Tim Jones. He's got the only goal of this game. He threw that one on the net, and Scarola had to be sharp.
Scarola so far is really the unsung hero of this game. He's really come up big for the 495ers and keeping this game from being blown wide open.
Face off to the left of Scarola. Jones sends it back to Massimini. Massimini, speedy little right-handed shot wearing number 1. Sends it to Carl Flynn. Flynn behind his own net. Back to Massimini. He's kind of playing a game of keep away right now. Massimini rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling over center. Massimini pass across, shot tipped, and it's a save. Nobody can get the rebound. Now it's pushed off the sideboards. Coming the other way is Hoffner. Hoffner had it poked off of his stick, comes back to Nelson. Nelson controls for Long Island. I do like the blue Long Island jerseys there, Quig. They are sharp.
Yeah, I like the flag pattern on the side.
Yes, absolutely. Taking a bump was Hoffner. Hoffner throws it in, looking for the tying goal, taken away. Cougars trying to break. 2-on-1. No, they can't get the pass. Just too far ahead of Alan Fleming. Berger sending it up on the wing. He was trying to connect with Lang, couldn't do it. And Massimini controls. 3 minutes to play now. 1-0 Cougars. Cougars in white. Long Island in the dark jerseys. That was Nelson sending it over to Hoffner, who sends it in deep, but he couldn't connect with Berger. And the Cougars break the other way. Flip pass, couldn't get it. Scarola comes out and plays it away. Getting over there nicely was Joey Coffin. He's been everywhere for this Cougars team. Strong game by Coffin. Coffin plays it to himself behind his own net, gets it up to Massimini. Massimini now 3-on-3. Massimini shot, stick save by Scarola, lands behind the net, taken away by Lang. Lang up on the wing to Hoffner. Hoffner with a blast, high and wide. But they were trying to get it up on Devoy, who tends to get on a little bit, but he takes away a lot of that net. Once again, you're watching live coverage of the American Inline Hockey League from Feasterville, Pennsylvania. We are at the Sportsplex, and we have a timeout, I believe, by Long Island. Got our crack cameraman Ryan Hayes over there zooming in on the bench.
Yeah, Coach Sloman is really going to have to get his offense going. They need to put the puck in the net.
Yeah, they're running out of time right now. It's kind of like getting your own check at IHOP. That's kind of what it feels like right now.
Yeah, there's always that one guy.
Yeah, that's not a team player. When you go to IHOP as a group, you don't get your own check. I'm just saying.
What kind of a person would do that?
Not a nice person. Not a nice person. I don't know if the cameraman can get a shot of us over here. This is us broadcasting live from Feasterville. Dave Gardner, John Quigg, Jimmy Celeste on the board, and behind the camera, Ryan Hayes. Thanks for joining us on a nice Saturday in March down here in Pennsylvania. Gee, we didn't know. We came in last night, it was dark out, and we didn't notice there's a huge, I don't know what you want to call it, next to our hotel. In the morning we get up, I don't know if they built it overnight, but there's that huge, like a water park or something, wasn't it?
Definitely was, yeah.
And it was big, and we didn't notice it last night because it was so dark, but they didn't just build it last night, I think.
I hope not. I mean, I kind of hope they did. I really hope I didn't miss something that big.
Yeah. Cougars coming the other way, just over 2 minutes to play. Pass in front, looking for the tip. Couldn't connect with Thomas. Coming the other way, Long Island. Up over the right side, Ninivati, snapshot save, coming the other way. Here come the Cougars, 1-on-1. Thomas again, Thomas, snapshot high. That's the second time that's landed on the back of the net. Thomas can't get it. Squirts on the left side, picked up by Scardino. He sends it behind the net. Now minute 40 to play. Tick, tick, tick. That clock is ticking on Long Island. Joey Coffin, 19 controls. They're keeping it away from Long Island for the moment, but now here they come the other way. Shot, that was blocked. Rebound shot just went wide. Ninivaggi had a great chance to tie this one up. Ninivaggi now sends it behind the net. Long Island, a little bit of desperation now, Quig.
Absolutely. They're getting the pressure on the goalie. They need to get some more shots, though.
Long pass trying to connect with Ninivaggi. Couldn't do it. Coffin was trying to get a pass, but Spencer couldn't get it to him. Now Spencer up on the sideboards, kept in by Nelson, who kicks it in. Under a minute to play. Goalie looking towards the bench. Not yet. That shot. Score! I think that might have been 88. Ryan Hoffner letting the knuckle puck go from the blue line. We got to check on that. I don't know if it was 88 or 86. I think it might have been Hoffner, Quig, 88. And with 53 seconds to go, just as the goalie was heading to the bench, we got a tie game, 1-1.
It was a nice shot. Beat the goalie clean.
It was. Phillips coming the other way. He sends a pass off. Cougars 3-on-2. That shot goes high and wide. Off the boards, Massimini with it. Throws it in front. Couldn't connect with anybody. Phillips on the sideboards. Cougars now pressing. Shot and a save by Scarola, and he hangs on. So right after the Long Island goal, South Jersey goes on the warpath. Face off in the Long Island zone to the right of Todd Scarola. McEnroe getting the line changes all squared away. He's going to allow that one last one to the home team. Very nice of him. Off the draw. Long Island had it, but it's deep in their zone. All the action right here in front of our cameraman. Comes behind the net. Coffin with it. Coffin trying to wrap around. Pass in front. Knocked down by Massimini. Rolls on the side of the net. They can't get it. That was Oman nearly putting it in. 17 seconds to go. Skating away. Scarpanella. And he's just going to scale it down. Long Island, one more chance. 7 seconds to go. Can they score 2 in the final minute? This is Coffin with 3, 2, and 1. He's going to run out of time. Scarola makes a save anyway, and we got a little bit of OT coming up.
That was a big play by the 495ers. Coach calls a timeout and shows his offense has what it takes to get the puck in the net.
So a quick 1-minute break, and guys, our first game of the day going into overtime. That shot, I thought it was going high, but it looked like it was knuckling in, and it just seemed to drop below the crossbar to tie that one up.
It's a beautiful shot. Walked in, just let it loose. Did what he had to do to get that puck in the net. Long Island was playing with great desperation to get that puck in the net at the final minute. They just couldn't find one in.
Coming up next, here on Rink 2, we have the elite matchup between the Long Island 495ers and the Philadelphia Liberty. So stay tuned for more live coverage of the American Inline Hockey League. Brought to you by the Ratcast. And we are set for overtime. South Jersey comes out with 4 players, but indeed it's 3-on-3 in the bonus session. 5 minutes on the clock. Next goal wins, Quick. This is exciting.
A lot of wide open rink, too. Some extra skating room.
Yeah, some of the fast guys, you know, Massimini, Joey Coffin, guys like that. Nelson for Long Island. Massimini now, number 1, moving in. Pass in front, tip shot to score! Just like that. 13 seconds in, Joey Coffin tipped it on the net, then got his own rebound. And this one's going to end 13 seconds into overtime. South Jersey taking this one 2-1. Tough break there, but you can see right off the draw, Quig, the Cougars, they had a plan.
They had a plan, and they executed it perfectly. One man goes in, the other man throws it towards the net, catches his own rebound, and puts it away.
So our final score here in the opening game from Feasterville here in Rink 2, it is South Jersey Cougars 2, Long Island 495 is Red 1 in overtime. And stay tuned, we got more action coming your way next.